Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to May monthly reading. We're going to take a look at what's going on in your life, how you feel, what you're working on, whatever way this applies to you. And as I said in the preview, this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign, and Venus for the love portion. So we're going to have a general reading. And this may be your energy or the person experience that you're dealing with. And overall, right now, what I'm picking up for Aquarians, and I'm a fellow Aquarian as well, but this is a sense of fear, but yet it's being able to persevere through it. So there's like this fear, but an underlying energy of courage for the month of May. And what we're going to do in the extended, I'm going to do an extended for you. We're going to pull a lot of detail and we're going to roll it right into June. All right, to give you an idea of what may be helpful for you in the month of June. Friendship. So let me read this to you. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Now, some of you maybe that fear might be realizing that this friend is in your life for a reason, maybe meeting a soul connection, somebody that has really touched you on a deep level. Again, it's this feeling of fear, but I'm going to do it anyway. So they could be feeling a sense of guilt, a sense of fear coming forward toward you. Because whoever this is, whatever this situation is, friendship is you coming together with another and creating harmonious energy that blends and ebbs and flows really well. That's friendship, where they have your back, you have their back. So the fear could be, even for some of you, do they have my back, right? Friendship. We can be friends with our partner, with our romantic partner, with our family. Friendship. Having each other's back. Defending each other's honor. So we have the Eight of Pentacles that came out for you. All right, and we have the Page of Cups. So the Eight of Pentacles, Aquarius, is you working really hard. This is you putting all of your energy into whatever it takes to create, I'm hearing the word innovate. Some of you might be really trying to pull down some of that wonderful ability to manifest from the ethers, right? And pulling it down and putting it into the pentacles, into a grounded way. And that's going to take a lot of work. Whatever you're doing, this could be you working on a friendship where an apology comes in, okay? Now, this could be with a child. This could be with anybody. Remember, this is two people that are going to come together. There's an apology coming in for sure. But equally, when it comes to work, there is an opportunity going to come in that's going to be, make you feel like this is going to work. I feel good. Okay, I feel a little bit better. I feel like I can open up my heart to this person. I feel like I can trust my own emotional decisions when it comes to putting my heart and soul into something. So this is really you embracing that little piece of light, you know, within the soul, seeing into the dark and feeling that courage and moving forward. I'm going to save these for June. I'm doing this a little different because I want to make sure we're really embracing everything, right? So this is an offer, an opportunity. And when we have the Page of Cups, if you put more heart and soul, you know that this is actually going to grow into something that's going to build you a lot of emotional satisfaction in whatever it is that you're doing. Again, this could be you working all hours of the night, working two jobs, figuring out how to make a relationship work with a friend. But for a lot of you, this is talking about the unity, you and another, creating this beautiful harmony. Apologies, absolutely. We have the King of Swords. So this is most definitely represents Aquas. We're very much in that logical stance. We're very intelligent and whoever you're dealing with could be a fellow Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And they're coming in to give you an apology. This may be a friend, a family member, and for some of you, I feel this is a child. Somehow, some way, this is a child, parent-child connection. Some of you may have been involved in a situation. I'm so sorry for the doggies and the noise in the background. Everything is just really amplified because it's quiet out. Some of you may have been involved in a situation where legal documentation was not, I feel there was something wrong with some legal documentation. This could have been the company that you worked for. And I don't feel necessarily that it's a lawsuit. I feel more that the documentation needs to be put in order. Now, when we're looking at the King of Swords, this is somebody who has high intellect. They are able to speak the truth. They're able to find the truth. This is somebody who can really work hard to see the truth. If somebody is apologizing, you're going to know if it's real. But for those of you, when it comes to business, this offer, this opportunity, you need to use your logic more than your heart, okay? Obviously, when we use our heart and we trust somebody and they're going to keep their word, we've all been kicked in the booty on that one. And we're really seeing the truth around us right now. And when we stand in our logic, so what I mean by that is to be in the divine energy, we need to have come from a place of open heart and love and nurturing, something we can put our heart into, nurture it and grow it, but equally use the logic that it takes doing the research, setting up the documentation. So yeah, you've got that love in there. And as you do more research, for some of you, this is learning something brand new. But for a lot of you, this is learning, actually doing it different this time. Whoever this was, they may have made some errors when it comes to financial decisions. And there is sincere apologies coming in, and I feel it's more around mid-May, around the 20th in that time frame. So about a month from the time that I'm recording this video. This is truthful information that's really going to help you open up and move you into a place of coming out of a lot of pain. Whatever this situation was, it was very painful. Whether it was financial pain, where you may have suffered and you're working hard, this truth is going to come in. This could be legal documentation that's going to make this roll over. When we're looking at the 10 of Swords, this is painful ending. This is an ending, and it's a brutal ending. This could have been somebody that lied to you over and over and over again. But see, when we have the 10, that means we've already gone through, reflected on it, overthought about it, gone through all the stages of grief where we're getting ready to let go of that. And that's what you need to do, Aquarius, standing up in who you are. And that takes a lot of courage and strength. And this may have been a corporation that betrayed you. You gave your heart and soul to it. And a lot of us are really feeling this type of energy. But the good thing is this is a 10. It's getting ready to roll over into the Ace of Swords. That's going to roll over, and we're going to look as it moves into May. But that's getting ready to roll into something really amazing for you. I'm seeing by the end of the month, you should be able to feel a release, an actual release of this energy. By the way, I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt. I forget to say it all the time. If you like me, you like my style, please subscribe, click that bell, and join me on fun Friday nights where we're just having fun and doing a live show on Friday. Also, my readings are open. I opened them back up. I'm going to pull some more detail on this for you because here is the Temperance. This is the patience. This is the grounding. This is you knowing you have invisible energies of positive, kind of like pushing you forward to release this. This is about patience. This took a lot of time because when we look at this right here, this isn't necessarily one person. For those of you where this illumination, this new rollover into growth, this is you having to heal each person, each friend, each family member, each situation. Every experience equal to one sword, right? And that takes a lot. And you got to go back and you got to look at that one with this person and that one with this situation. And it takes time. And boy, does it's just, man, we know we have somebody walking with us when we're at this point. You're going to feel it if you have not already. Now, for those of you, this may very well be, you've been working through on seeing the truth in your own beautiful awakening process, where you're literally seeing people around you that have done this. And again, this is the final release getting ready to come through the end of May. And the 20th is very predominant in your reading, May 20th. Don't know why. Okay. Yeah. See, the Seven of Wands, this is standing up for what we believe in, standing up for the truth, standing up to whoever is coming in and telling you the truth, making sure your boundaries are set. One of the things that we do with people that we love is we allow them to cross our boundaries. I love you. It's okay. Okay. And especially with people who can come from this type of energy where it's really negative, where they're really very deceitful, very painful. And we say, oh, that's just who they are. No. You've gone through too much to recognize, no, my boundaries are set. Nobody, and I love you, but I will love you from afar. Because if they're in our life, they're going to hurt us. They're going to drag us down. They're going to drain us, drain our heart, drain our soul, drain our mental thought process. And we have to continue to work at rebuilding that emotional energy, the love from within, trying to keep our own heart open, right? But when we set these boundaries and according, this is absolutely understanding who can be in our life and who cannot. And again, this takes a long time to see it, but you're seeing the truth. Now, the Seven of Wands could be blocking people out. You may have blocked this person out, but there's something coming around with this Ten of Cups. This could have everything to do with family. Like I said, for some of you, I feel this very much is a parent-child interaction where there may have been some betrayal, definitely a form of truth coming around. Keep your boundaries in place with all family members, all friendships. You've come too far. You know the truth. You understand how to look for the truth because you really are moving into, I feel most of you are already here where you feel like you've got one foot planted on the ground and you are able to see reality and see above it, to pull down from the ethers, whether it's to heal this situation or to start this new venture. You've learned your lessons when it comes to the new venture, this is about communication. This is about possibly somebody, you or someone else, not doing all of the steps that it took, right? With the company to, I feel more of you, this is about a personal business. The Magician. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. The Magician, having the ability to create, to pull things down from the ethers, overcoming that fear and grasping onto the courage. You see that any of the kings, these are very fearless people. They can feel the fear inside, but they have so much underlying courage like you do. They can step forward and step into their true, authentic self, regardless of whatever they've been through. These are lessons. We aren't going to do these again. We've learned, and it took a long time, but you have done the work. You know exactly what to do. So pull down from the ethers, okay? And whatever you're going to do is getting ready to roll over in June to something that I think is going to be exceedingly wonderful, whether this is a relationship or I think this is definitely business for a lot of you. But we're going to take a look at that. We're going to see how it rolls from May into June, and I'm going to pull a little bit more detail. Now, I will pull Romance Angel card, and the rest I will pull on the Vimeo side, which that link is down below. There it is. You got two. Okay. So you see, we have the card of attraction, and attraction is you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And the only way we can enjoy the moment fully as we work on a relationship, on a friendship, attraction to somebody, you have to let go of this, okay? So that you don't bring in anybody that's in that negative form. This is a big, beautiful attraction that I feel may be a little bit more innocent, that little bit of pure and sweet is what I'm hearing. Pure and sweet. How beautiful is that? And she's sniffing a rose. So that's the sweetness. That's the beauty. Trust this situation is calling for you to have faith. Whatever this situation is, whatever you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, this is you really pulling in your inner strength and your inner power, your personal power. And we're going to see how this applies, because this is what's going to be in the month of June. So let's take a look. And thank you for watching. And if you click the link below, I'll see you on Vimeo.